I'm Mary.
And hi, I'm Keith. And this is Lily.
Together we moved onto Good Heart Acres, our property located in the high desert of southern Colorado, just outside of a small town called Wilsonburg.
We now live in a camper as we begin to homestead this 40-acre tract and begin to prepare for and build our unconventional housing. Welcome to our good adventure. Glad you are here.
This is the completed floor. Oops. Smells really good in here, the wood smell. So this floor is good and solid. Doesn't bounce at all. And so the next thing we're going to do is bring in the generator and get it set up. And actually, I'm going to let Keith tell you. He's better at explaining this stuff.
If you can see what Paul's doing.
Okay, there we go. Good.
He's digging out the ramps that have been outside for too long.
These are the ramps.
And
right here.
We have a lift that we have to get onto over on the shed. We're putting the generator in.
Ramps.
Huh?
Oh, I was just telling the camera. Ramps.
He's Vanna White and he's displaying the ramps right now.
He needs a dress.
I wouldn't look as good as her in dress.
I have a hula skirt, Paul.
Oh, that might work.
So he's headed for the shed with the ramp, and Keith is going to explain what we're doing today.
So what we're putting the nature's generator in the shed. We're not sure. We're going to unbox it here and take it back with a dolly.
Let's come over this way.
Mary's going to video us unboxing it. We have two boxes here. And of course, this box over here, the smaller box, let me get in the camera, is the base. This is the actual battery. That's all the monitoring stuff. Tells us how much wattage and voltage and all that stuff we have. So we'll unbox this and take it over. We might unbox both of them, but we can only take one at a time. We're not sure how this is going to work because we wanted them protected and we wanted them to stay in their boxes until we were ready to use it. Way back in what, April maybe? If you go back and we'll see if we can find.
I'll see if I can put that on the.
Find the link to it. You'll see when we brought this in. And maybe Mary can link to that video of us putting it in the truck from the delivery truck and bringing it out here, and how much trouble we had getting it in here, and we just left it in boxes to keep it protected because it's all in styrofoam. So.
And we were still living at the campground when we had that delivered. So, but we'll link that in the. I don't know if they put it. I don't know how they do that, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll link it in the description. So now we're going to take this apart. Oh, you know what? This is the silliest thing. It says this end up, and then in the book it says never set the battery on its side. See how it says this end up?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. It has to be this way. You don't want
All right.
to
Well, one problem. We don't have a team. It says heavy team lift.
You guys are the
Do
team.
you have your razor blade on your paw still?
Actually, I do, yes.
Just cut this.
You guys are a pretty good team, actually.
Yeah, but we're not heavy team.
You're not what?
We're not heavy team.
Oh, look at that. A fresh, brand new battery. Wow.
On the floor.
That's our generator. Right?
That's not very little. That thing weighs 200 and...
This is just a battery.
Good.
So we're gonna get this on the dolly. Lily is supervising.
Turn this around first so that the back of it is
Toward the dolly.
against the dolly.
Okay.
We don't scratch the front of it up if we scratch it.
That going on today? Let me just give you a glimpse of his rig here.
Oh, where the paper is. I'm trying to step on the paper.
You gotta stay here, Lala. Come here, Lily. Come here. Come stay by Mama. Right here.
Exactly what I was testing.
We got a lot going on right now.
Hold that back.
I can get it off the cardboard. That might not work.
You guys be careful, as heavy as that is.
Just so we can get the cardboard out of the way, you know?
Read that heavy team lift, or you could read it heavy team lift.
All right, you might have to guide us out around those.
Yeah.
Pull it towards you. You got it.
Alright, where are we? Right here.
Yep.
Go that way. Okay, straight.
I need it tilted. I can't do anything with it until it's tilted more, so.
Still needs to go this over this way. Good. Come on. Alright. And that's gonna put one of those right in the middle.
That's all right.
There we go.
Next time we do that, remind me to wear gloves. That's a sharp edge.
Hold on, let me get that.
Yep. Just hold it so. Of course, we had to try to block.
The Legos. Thank God it's just a little bit. Either way, though, you would have had to cross the Legos. I forgot to show the ramps. So here are the ramps.
Too far.
Too far what? In or out?
And I kicked it in too far, I think. Maybe not, maybe not.
That looks good, actually.
You might have to push.
Yep, I just wanted to make sure we were lined up, and that was...
Hold on, I can't do this very fast. Set it down. Long enough for me to get up in here. Ready?
Yep.
Fresh. Okay.
How heavy is that one?
35 pounds later is about 150 pounds.
Oh, it's still pretty heavy though. And it's bigger and awkward, more awkward. Ooh, my grid. That's cool.
Come on.
Close it from panel on, it says my grid.
All right, bring that dolly over here somehow. Try and get underneath this.
Does this one sit on top of the other one?
Yep.
How on earth are we going to get that on top?
So if we can't lift it, we're going to bring the cherry picker up.
Oh, okay, good. Good, good, good. Cherry picker is, this is the cherry picker, right? Yeah, this is a cherry picker. Right there, we have a bunch of junk out here, but some of it is useful. We just don't have a place to put it. But now that we're getting some of this stuff out of Keith's shop, we will have more room to put stuff in the shop, right?
Yep. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Now the question is, we can go around the top too on this one. This is much easier. Watch your wagon. Caught up in rock. Turn it. Okay, we're gonna. Boy. You got enough room?
I got plenty of room.
All you're gonna do is wander up here, make sure it doesn't tip this way or
Okay,
that way.
all right.
Ready?
Yep.
Go. My way. Front.
Too far.
That's all. All right, there it is. It's gonna take us a while to hook it up. Because we gotta anchor it to the wall. Both top and bottom.
Oh, we should look at this first. You gave us arrows to tell us which side's up.
I already saw that when I was picking it up. We got anchored to the wall. It's gotta be a foot from everything.
Which one?
The input.
Oh, wow. That's a Canada one.
I think
Canadian.
that's what it is, if I remember reading right.
We'll figure this out.
So,
That's
This-
just the input anyway, it's not.
yeah, that's the input.
So this should give us more power. We've been, all three of us have been living on limited power right now. And we're hoping that this will help us. Like, it should generate both campers, right?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get it. That outlet, 720 volts, or watts. This one is 360, which should do mine, no problem. Because the one I have now is maximum 4,000 watts. You guys are running a 7,000 watt generator.
That wasn't as difficult as I thought it might
Yeah, I
be.
forgot about the wind because we have a turbine that goes with
The
this.
turbine won't be put on until we secure
But
it
we
to the
won't,
house.
yeah. That's gonna be for later. Right now, we're just gonna try to, because we have four, really big solar panels, which we'll put up at least 2 to start with and see what that does.
Well, I think we're putting all 4 of them up. We're just gonna put 2 and start running it while we manufacture the other 2. But right now, first thing to do is to secure this to the walls after we take a break here.
Yeah.
First thing to do is we secure it, make sure we're far enough away from the wall because like I said, it has to be a foot away for air circulation around it.
Solar input's over here.
And that's what I thought it was on the side.
Solar input. So, that's what that is.
Solar input as well.
Yep.
So you can run both different, oh, you can, I see. Okay. That's the 2 different sides of the solar
Yeah,
input.
solar input 1, solar input 2, top and bottom.
Nice. So it'll be like, so one input would be 2 of them, and then another one would be,
No, we'll just daisy chain them all together out there and bring one in.
One in, yeah.
If we want to get more.
And then if you go to 8 or
Oh.
12 or 16
I
panels, you
gotcha.
can plug in more.
very good.
Okay.
Ooh, this, do you see this right here?
What?
It,
Yeah, we don't know what that does.
it opens this up. So that you
Yeah,
can.
Paul, it just opens it up, it doesn't take it off.
Look at that. Whoa. So this is like,
Oh,
are those
breakers.
fuses or
breakers.
breakers? Yeah.
All the breakers.
All right, look at that. This is like already put together. And you just have to connect everything, right?
Right.
And then this should be the panel
That's gonna
that tells you what's,
And you can read it, you all read out. And over here, somewhere,
main
And that-
power switch, or generator main power. Oh,
That's the on-off switch.
it's the on-off switch, but I think this might be where you hook it into a breaker box in the house.
okay.
You're off.
And then there should be things up from the back that hooks it, wires the generator to the battery.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, this has a little panel down here.
That tells you how full the battery is probably. We have to do a bunch of reading on this.
Yep, we have the book.
We have several
Then you
books
have-
now.
I don't know what those are, but more
More breakers
breakers.
for the
For the wind?
battery itself.
Oh,
Because this is the battery, this is the generator. So if the battery needs fused, that's the breakers for that.
nice. Well, this is exciting. This is going to change our lives. We could actually take showers here, warm showers, in a tiny, tiny bathroom. Hey, is that better than an outdoor shower?
We're not sure yet. The jury's still out on that. All right, let's go have a break.
Give me enough light.
I think that'll work. We're gonna just have her say. If it's dark in here, it's because we have no electricity yet. We're shutting the electricity off. So, we put securing this to the wall right now.
A little that way.
Yep.
Can't really do this way. I need a wrench for that, probably.
Bright pink one. So now we gotta level this off.
See if I can get the right side. Yeah, still not exact, but it's pretty close.
Okay, now check it the other way because hopefully if they're both these legs up the same.
Perfect.
Not sure, the lighting in here is not real good, so I'm not sure whether you can see what we're doing or not. But
There was a light above us.
I got it turned a little bit now. We put a board up there to try and get these in. So we're securing this right now. Or Paul's securing it, I'm not.
My drill might be, but yours will.
You want to take that off?
Good. You mean take the chain off? We'll see if I need it, but this will be. Oop, I did it. Oh, I guess I went at an angle. Drilled that one at an angle. I didn't realize that was at an angle. All right, it's secure.
Going.
I'm gonna need another screw.
Yeah. it would be nice if we could. Let me just double check. It would be nice to have the turnbuckle.
Too big of a drill bit for these small screws.
Chain pulling me.
I see that. I thought I was gonna pull you right off the ladder. Well, it won't be as heavy now. It may not pull you off the ladder.
Yeah.
Sure. There you go. It's not going anywhere. Secure, secure, secure.
So as I said, I don't know what you can see from what we did, but we'll have
Still fly on the lens. Oh, flew off now.
get this on by hand. Right now we're on a tripod. We'll get this done by hand and we'll show you what we did so that it doesn't go either direction. And we skipped doing the bottom because of that. It really just, as long as it doesn't fall over on somebody, and so that's the main thing.
Should we play with the dog? Should we throw the stick? She graciously brought me a stick. Give. Lily. Good girl. Whoa. Uh-oh, she stepped on a cactus. I shouldn't have thrown it over there. Come here, are you okay, girl? What happened? What happened? Did you step on a sticker? Come here. Come here. Where did you hurt yourself? Oh. Let's look at your paws. I'm sorry. Those damn cactuses really make it hard, don't they? Cactus search. Sticker search, I mean. I don't see anything. Nothing stuck. I'm sorry. Yeah. Go get your stick. Go get it. She's well. She bounces back. Go get your stick. I'll try to stay out of the stickers this time. Whoa. Try to stay off the road too, because the rocks are hard on the pads. My aim isn't always that good. Are you tired? Okay, let's get another look at this mountain. This one right here, gorgeous. This is the Greenhorn Mountain. Very beautiful. Such a beautiful morning. Okay.
Once you mix it, it won't be as dark.
Okay. We got to mix that. That's our paint color.
So when you go to put this back on, you got to take a rubber mallet and start hammering it down to all these.
All right, I will grab a rubber mallet.
So,
and we may as well start stirring right now then, huh?
That's why I opened it now.
All right. morning, everybody. I thought I would just take a few minutes to sit down and let you know our progress. We're pretty much done with the shed. I did some painting on it, and I'm going to do a little bit more, but I won't bore you with all the painting. So I just thought I would sort of visually show you what we've done and where we're at right now. And Keith and Paul are out preparing to put up the solar panels so we can get the generator connected, and that so then we'll both of our campers should be okay after that. But anyway, I'll try to keep you updated on that progress. So we're really excited about getting this done, because the way we're living right now is very conservative with electricity and power. And we have a Bluetti that is awesome and helps us with like keeping things powered, and it fills in so good, but it's just not big enough for 2 full campers. But we're still we have other uses for it. It has so come in handy. Anyway, let me just take you out and show you what we're doing. Here's the shed. It's a different color. We were going for brown or tan. We were trying to get tan. But this is the color it came out. And if you look from a distance, it does almost look brown. But anyway, we wanted to make it the color of the sand here, just so it didn't stand out on the countryside, you know, like, you know, just to blend in kind of. I mean, not camouflage, but just, you know, just something so that not to take away from the beauty of the land. Anyway, that's what it turned out like. Paint. I still got to put another coat on there, but I'll do that next week probably. Just because the wood really absorbed that paint, and this is just to protect the paint. But now that we have this finished, and as you saw, we brought in the generator. It's all nice and hooked up and protected. It has to have space around it, all the way around. I think he said a foot, at least a foot. It looks like more than a foot, but anyway, just to, you know, because it needs air and stuff. And then, so we brought in the solar panels to get them out of the shed to make more room so that Keith can find things. And he put up shelving in here, which we're going to we may need to put this zero breeze. We have this zero breeze right here, and to keep the environment in this shed so that the generator can work, because it's got a temperature range. And we put in a thermometer right there. You can see it, there it is. Thermometer. So we know, I think it's 32, between 32 and 114. We have to keep the shed, so we may need to, which it's a pretty mild temperature here, but we may need a little bit of help keeping it cool and keeping it warm, which we will deal with that as the weather changes. So anyway, we brought in we're also going to put garden stuff in here, so we brought in our tools, and we're going to keep the ladders in here and some other stuff. But Keith made some room in the shed, or in the shop, I mean, so he can, like, because right now they're busy doing some other stuff over there, which I'll come and talk to them here in a minute. And there's our little supervisor. She's making sure they're doing everything right. And rolling in the grass is necessary to perform her duties. She's cute. Anyway, yeah, let me show you the shop. Everything's still a mess. We're trying to, you know, everything, we have to store things out here because we got to keep the shop organized, or the shop. And so we're going to try to get some of this stuff here in the shop. Keith is, and it's been driving him crazy with everything that's in here. But we have the solar panels out now. So he built some shelves right here, so he'll be able to organize his stuff a little better, and you know, we'll be able to find things better. And then we had all those garden tools were in this little space right here, if you can see, that's right next to his important workshop or workbench, which is driving him crazy at the moment. But he did get the cork board up on the back, and he's just been busy building a shed, and we haven't had time to get to this. But he has the welder here, and they're going to be using that today, I believe. And right now they're preparing to build a framing to put the solar panels on. And so I'm going to go out and show you what they're doing out there, and maybe Keith can probably explain it better than I can. Okay, so Keith is working on making framing for the solar panels, and he took the tractor and flattened this area out right here, and I'm gonna let him tell you what his plans are.
Well, what we're trying to do is make a triangle here to set the solar panels on. And so this is the base of the triangle. That's just a piece there that goes to hook both solar panels to. This is the back of the triangle, and then we'll have a piece coming down here. Okay, so we have a triangle, and it'll be on both ends of each panel. And then this goes the whole length of it, which is about approximately to here, to keep it steady on the ground so the wind won't blow. As you all know, we have a lot of wind. You can probably hear it right now in my microphone. So the whole purpose of all this is to get us so that we are at the right angle of the sun as it goes across.
This direction right here is south.
Well, a little bit to your left, but close enough. Right there. So we have to have them facing south, but, and we might get comments on this, but because we're making them solid right now and they're not permanently here, and we want them to get them up so we can get power into our campers, we're making them one angle. And since we're at the equinox, what they say, what the research tells us is that we should, for winter, we should have our angle at whatever latitude we are, plus 15 degrees, and summer is latitude minus 15 degrees. Well, we're putting them at latitude so that they can do both, and our research says that's the best for being year-round. Now, eventually, when we build the house and we move these panels down to the other place, we will adjust these to be at the angles that we want them. We're hoping to get 4 more panels, so we have 4 panels at the summer and 4 panels at the winter. But that's quite a bit of money, so we're waiting to see how that works. We're also looking into possibly making them so that we can angle them 3 different angles through the year. We're not sure yet. So that's what we're doing. We're getting ready to grind off some stuff so that we can get I don't know what you want to call it. We're getting too many things going on here, trying to get this designed, and with doing that, we're not seeing everything because some of the stuff is not together right. And
keep in mind that we repurpose things. We're not going out and spending a bunch of money on new things, which we which we probably could, but well, at this point we may not be able to. But so these are like bed frames that we're using, but because they have the little curve in them, what do you call that?
The angle?
Angle. And
We're
so
not cutting that off. We're just cutting the things that, right now what we're cutting off are these silly things.
right. And we're probably going to use the wheels. We were just talking about it earlier, that we'd probably repurpose those wheels.
And all this pipe we have was given to us from a fellow's wife, a widow that didn't need this stuff anymore. She was selling her house, so we got all this stuff, and we're using it instead of going out and buying new stuff. So.
And here's a whole pile of things that we got from this friend, local friend, that we intend to repurpose as we need. What were you going to say, Keith?
I said as well as the tin on top of the shed is also repurposed from these people.
Yes. So, and the door on the shed. Yeah.
Came from a different person, but.
All right, let's watch some grinding.
Let me get this thing out of the box, and we need it.
And we brought a fire extinguisher because of the grinding, and it's kind of dry. Good job, Lily. You did a good job supervising. If you like our channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and gift us with an awesome thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps us so much. Thank you all for watching, and have a peaceful, good heart day.